bang, bang in the first quarter. But they just took Chicago completely apart. Can you beat Chicago at home? Sure you could. Even, I'm talking about without LeBron, obviously. Yeah. And then here's next week. You go to Chicago, you go to Minnesota, and you go to Houston. Minnesota got KAT back, Cat back, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
And Utah, you go to Utah also.
And then you have to go to Utah. But can you win those games? Yes. Right. You could win those games. If LeBron comes back for any of these away games, could you? Yes, you could win them. And then you come home to play. It's actually a Clippers home game, but you're at home.
You're the road team.
Yeah, okay. And then you got Phoenix again. Will KD be back by then? I have no idea. And then you get Utah at home to close. Shannon, could you go on a run here? Yes, you could. And yet, it's the same team that just came up empty against the T-Wolves and against Dallas the other night, and they just gave the game back to Dallas on the Kleba night.
Yeah, but Skip, you know, the thing is about Chicago, you see them last night, and you mentioned they're down 76-48, but I just watched the other night, and I watched DeRozan go for 49, and I watched Levine go for 39. So, you know, they have
firepower.
Nuclear capability. And Vucevic can dominate the boards, and he can give you a 30-15 game.
Okay. Yet, I believe that Austin Reeves has been a revelation for Darvin Ham and for you.
Yes.
And he is legit, and he is a keeper, and I'm not going to oversell it, but I think it's fairly significant that at the Crypt last night, if we could hear this, he goes to the free throw line at one point, and they are chanting MVP. And I don't think it's derisive or sarcastic. I think they're just excited because it's been a while since they've been excited about much of anything.
You don't have an assistant right now? I feel like I have the best assistant.
Really?
He's gay and Brazilian.
Oh, wow.
I think gay males make the best assistants. Wow. Not to be like sexist or anything, but like he can pick up shit. Like he's still a guy.
Yeah.
So like if you have a female assistant, they'll use the female card sometimes and be like, yo, I'm not picking up that box, like type shit. Yeah. So you got the guy aspect. He's strong. He can do all that shit. But then if you're like sick or some shit, the feminine side comes out and he'll, he's asking me, do I want soup? Do I want tea with honey? So you got that perfect balance of like the male, female.
How tender of a gay male could you have?
So he's like the gay guy too, where like, I think he's honestly like transphobic and shit too.
Oh, okay.
So he's like, he doesn't like guys that like paint their nails and shit too.
Yeah.
So we can still like rip on gay people in front of him.
Yeah.
So like, we don't gotta change the way we talk and shit around him too. Like I think he's anti-pride and shit.
Oh, wow, yeah.
Yeah, so he's like a special type of gay guy.
I like that, dude.
Yeah. You don't have an assistant right now?
Okay.
Bronny James is now a projected top 10 pick in the 2024 NBA draft after just around a year ago being projected to be a second-round pick. And now that leap in draft stock isn't for no reason, as Bronny in his senior year at Sierra Canyon this year improved drastically as a scorer and just offensively in general, averaging 14 points.
What the fuck?
Hargray is a good company to have as a partner for your business. They're like a family. We're like a family. And I think that's very important to support your local businesses and for you to support each other.
When you stay at a Vrbo, the host doesn't stay with you. Because without privacy in your vacation home, it isn't really a vacation, is it?
Left baseline into the road. Oh, he jams with two hands and gets fouled. Fareed with an explosive move. Left baseline brings the crowd to their feet as he dunks it through contact. And he is back and better than ever. That's how it sounded on 92.9 ESPN Memphis. Ja Morant finished with 17, 5 assists. His return to action after a league-imposed suspension to help the Memphis Grizzlies beat the Houston Rockets 131-25. Jaren Jackson Jr. Jay Will says maybe who has the highest upside on the team? Maybe it's Jaren Jackson Jr. Had a season-high 37 with 10 boards for Memphis, who clinched first place in the Southwest Division. Steph Curry scored 20 points and assisted on Draymond Green's tie-breaking three-point play late as the Warriors beat the Dallas Mavericks 127-125. Dallas owner Mark Cuban said after the game he intended to protest over an uncontested dunk for Golden State's Kevon Looney, when there was confusion over which team had possession of the ball coming out of a timeout late in the third quarter. Cuban tweeted, quote, worst officiating non-call mistake possibly in the history of the NBA. Anthony Davis had 27 points and 9 boards in the Lakers' 122-111 win over the third quarter. Cuban tweeted, quote, worst officiating non-call mistake possibly in the history of the NBA. Anthony Davis had 27 points and 9 boards in the Lakers' 122-111 win over the Phoenix Suns. Austin Reeves with 25 points, career-high 11 assists. After moving into the starting lineup for the Lakers, who improved to 7-5 in LeBron James's latest injury absence. SportsCenter is brought to you by eBay Motors.
With LeBron. This is the nightmare when it comes to the Lakers. We could just shove aside that notion that they're going to advance beyond the play-in and get to the 6th seed, because without LeBron, that ain't happening.
It's unfortunate that LeBron went down, but injuries are a real part of our sport, and we got to step up and hold down the fort until he returns.
If you're a fan of LeBron James or the Lakers, you're saying, there goes my team's chances of making the playoffs.
Well, okay, that was wrong. DJ listens from time to time. He does have a brain.
Keyshawn J. Willimax, ESPN Radio. Well, listen, this is not your very, very slightly older friends Lakers, right?
Hold up real quick, yeah.
Not the Lakers from a couple months ago.
I want the screen to be on key right now. I want to see him bop to it. This is what you've been asking for, right? Been asking for
got a little West Coast.
Go ahead, Key, get it. Let's get a shot of his feet.
Now, you don't want to get a shot of these.
Yeah, what you got on today?
I got one more day.
You got on the Jesus sandals? What we got on?
Flip-flops,
SC
man.
shirt on.
Come on, man.
Flip-flops.
Flip-flops.
Yeah, listen.
So USC.
It's a little cool, though. It'll be, 60, maybe 55.
55. Hey, that ain't
What it is in New York?
Yeah. Sipping on Jimmy juice.
All right,
Yeah, laid back.
He is happy now. He got
He's
a little
happy.
West
He's in a
Coast.
good place.
I got a fix.
Classic. So the Lakers, when people were counting them out, I think we're thinking about the, pre-trade deadline Lakers. They pick up, during the course of the season, they pick up Hachimura, Malik Beasley, D'Angelo Russell. Austin Reeves in his expanded role is showing you what he can do. All of a sudden, you look at the Lakers and you go, you know what? They actually have a team.
Okay, so can I just really want to pose something to you guys, because I've been thinking about this a lot over the last couple of days. So everybody keeps saying, and I wanted to say it first, right? And so I started digging down into it. Well, if you bring back LeBron, this team can get potentially to the Western Conference Finals. How do you bring back LeBron? The more I sit there and think about it, the more I think about when you bring back LeBron in this short period, how in the hell is Austin Reeves supposed to continue to play at this level? The ball's in Austin Reeves' hands a ton. You guys know the kind of rhythm that you get when the ball's in your hand. You increase the amount of possession.
Yo,
Yeah.
we have a game, bro. We're about to get fucking worked.
Why didn't you say something?
I just thought about it. 35, 10, 12. Here, add one of them. Or let me see. There's one of them. They sent her cancel, but yeah, don't know about me. Do you see they added you?
Yeah, hold on. Yeah, he's no. I don't have no friend request. No friend request. Who we playing? Sniper Wolf. Did you add him?
Yeah, I don't know, bro. They sent a cancel, but I didn't accept it.
You said you did add him or no?
I did add him. I tried adding him up.
All right. I'm gonna add him too, I guess. Damn it. What time is this shit even for? Fucking, it's for 35. Yeah, it's 15 minutes past. Like, I mean, you can accept the cancel if you want. I mean, I don't really feel like making a ticket, to be honest with you. Can't CNC not playing a hacker.
What did they say?
What does CNC mean?
Can't connect.
Well, I mean, he said CNC not playing a hacker.
Oh, he's probably saying cancel. Say no cancel. I already have proof, bro. Sorry, we're not doing that. Take proof of that too.
Yeah. Fuck, I don't know how to whisper people. It's so hard to figure out how to do. I don't understand this shit. God dang it. Wait, here we go. Support.
What did he say?
Nothing. I was thinking about playing this 1v1 boot camp. In like 30 minutes.
Alright, when's the